Number 28 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First offering on the way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Number 28 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Chet knows. Will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
There's some managers out there who'd say, we're already down a few runs here early. Let's not take too many chances on the base pass, but not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time it works out for him.
He's ready. Now the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And as it turns out, he won't test it. The next pitch. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is.
Hey, you take runs any way you can get them. This one's going to come in to score on the wild pitch, so they get a man across the plate without the benefit of a hit here in the inning.
Number 28 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. From the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Roger Rincon will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1-2 count now. Not with the base open and the pitcher on deck.
Yeah, if you can get him chase here, great. But I agree, Steve. I don't think you come after him and risk a 2-run single.
Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Good take. Now, he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Ron Chong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 21 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Scotty Roberts will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Taylor Teagarden will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. He's set, now the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Roger Rincon will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out and a runner on third. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
1 down. 1 down. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Medica is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out.
Wow, that's not the at-bat you want right there with a runner on third and 1 out. He's trying to get something up in the air, but this won't be nearly deep enough to think about scoring that run. That's a wasted at bat.
Ryan Etherton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Etherton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Chet Knows will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Alex Claudio is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 28 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly. Hey, you like your can up there, huh?
Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Miller will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Jackie Miller will dig in. He doubled his last time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Catcher, number 28.
First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Into the box, John Ito pitches a cold strike. The throw. And Teagarden sets it right on the bag. They got him at second base. Chet Knows will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Arismendi Alcantara will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch to him. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Second and third here, one man out. The 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One, two. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you know you're in a little bit of trouble out there with the tying runs in scoring position. And then you come up with a big strikeout like that, that's emotion. You've got to show some emotion, and he did, and everybody's loving it.
Stepping in now, Richard Williamson. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 65 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Change to report here as they'll shake things up and bring on a defensive replacement. Bobby McCaldy will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
We got one here.
Pause, now the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. One there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ross Munoz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He's set, now the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Alfredo Vaccaro will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. New Orleans is out in front, 3-2. Russell Hilton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Here comes a 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Arias.
Number 28 will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the sixth. Now the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCaldy will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Number 28 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And there's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He just deserves it.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Number 28 will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while. That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. You know, even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Here we go, guys.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Number 28 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 28.
Hey, let's go right here.
First offering on the way. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Feliciano's got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. New Orleans is out in front, 4-0. Number 28 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming.
Let it rip, let it rip.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Zephyrs lead it 4-1. Bobby McCaldy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
It seems like these guys have had a difficult time squaring up the baseball against them so far. Here's another one that's just a simple soft liner. They don't come a whole lot easier than that.
Number 28 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Number 28.
Now here's the first pitch. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Preston Claiborne will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Our final one.
Yeah, a real good performance.
We're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Zephyrs, catcher, number 28.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here it comes. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?